Renel Martinez, if you saw the Jurassic World new teaser, new trailer, Fallen Kingdom, I want you to say it with me, they stole my idea. I have sent the idea of dinos being evacuated from an island as they face extinction while a woman leads a team of people, any just college students, anyone interested in going to save the dinosaurs, and they go to save them. This was my idea since 2012. It was going to be Jurassic Park 4. It was known as Jurassic Park 4 Extinction, Jurassic Park 4 Islands Vacated. I have proof of this because I sent it to Brandon Hardesty. And then years later, I sent the idea, I sent a couple of tweets here and there to Colin Trevorrow about it, the director of Jurassic World. And he wrote Jurassic World, the new one, the Fallen Kingdom. And I sent it to Frank Marshall, who's the producer. So Frank Marshall, Colin Trevorrow, uh, I've even sent stuff to Steven Spielberg. I have basically their information. So they stole my idea. They stole my idea and they changed it a little bit. They changed it just ever so slightly. And I don't know the whole script, I don't know the whole movie, but basically they took a premise that I gave them and they used it. And I can tell you, it fucking pisses me off. It fucking pisses me off that I pretty much I can't do anything about it. So here we are. We're in a situation. I want to do something about it. I want to warn you, the person, that this movie is going to make $1 billion. It's going to make millions of dollars. Chris Pratt's in it. Bryce Dallas, the whole cast is in it. But they stole my premise. I sent them islands. They're on the island. It's going to be destroyed. They have to evacuate the dinosaurs, and some people go in to stop the dinosaurs, and you think, oh, that's not original, and you go, well, it is original because the other ones were they go to the island, and the dinosaurs escape from their cells, their cages, and they try to eat the people who are at Jurassic Park anyway. And I didn't do that. I did a extinction, Jurassic Park extinction. They called theirs Fallen Kingdom, obviously because they didn't want to steal my idea of my title as well. So they stole from me, and this has happened for Zootopia. There's a guy who made Zootopia that Disney stole it from him. Django Unchained was stolen from a writer. He had a script, and Quentin Tarantino stole it. And those, there's a there we live in a time now where basically you're fucked because you want to send it you want to send an idea to someone, which I did to Colin Trevorrow many times, and I did to Frank Marshall. I sent him Bourne pitches. I send them a lot of pitches. So Collider slash Film, they don't give a shit. They're not gonna do a story on this. They don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck, but I give a fuck. And I'm going to expose these people. I am going to find these tweets. I am going to show you the truth. And I do believe I should be compensated, even if it's to the tune of a couple, these people got paid for a script that they wrote, and they wrote a script. But I wanted to basically make this movie. And I did have ideas that were different that now I can't do. Now I can't make my Jurassic Park movie, whether it's a TV show or a movie or any, I can't make it. And I had actually 3 movies that were connected to this one. So they went and stole my idea and they wrote whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Now, Colin Trevorrow only had success with Jurassic World. They were supposed to do Star Wars. They bumped out of Star Wars, and here he is doing this. So I'm Renaud Martinez. Right now I'm pitching a lot of stuff. If you look, I had ideas stolen before in the past. I had a Wolverine versus Wolverine in Logan, and I sent that to Hugh Jackman a lot, and they used it. But they did that in the first X-Men. They had Mystique turn into Wolverine, so I didn't really, and I didn't care. It was terribly executed anyway in Logan. It sucked. It just comes out of nowhere. You could tell they stole my idea, and I told Tyler Hoechlin way before, back in 2013, hey, you need to play Superman before he was in Supergirl for casting. But once again, he looks like a Superman, so the casting is there. But this really pisses me off because I wanted to make this Jurassic Park. It was supposed to be a group of college students. It was going to be like 25 or 26 college students. It was going to be like a young breakfast club kind of thing. And they stole my idea. Now I can't do it. And it really pisses me off. It was supposed to be Jurassic Park 4 Extinction for the dinosaurs. And you could tell they had no idea of what they were going to do with the sequel, because it was supposed to be that they were going to make dinosaurs that work with the military. They were going to do another Jurassic World. They basically stole from me. And now they're going to make $1 billion, and I get zero. No agent, no screenplays, no nothing. And I've sent an Indiana Jones pitch to Steven Spielberg and Frank Marshall. I've sent, I want Chris Pratt to play Superman in a Christopher Nolan movie. I've sent stuff. So I know what you're thinking. Well, you're just talking in front of a video camera. What do we care? What are we going to do? That sucks. They stole it. Next time, don't tell them. There is no next time. I'm going to get some money from this. It doesn't matter if it's, if it takes me 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, I know I'm going to work in Hollywood. I've already gotten many contacts to talk to people. I will be calling the lawyers of Steven Spielberg, and I will basically show you that basically I tweeted an idea to them. They thought, cool, I like that. They went and wrote it, and I got nothing for it. They didn't credit me. They didn't put me on the screenplay. They didn't give a shit. And this is also happening with Marvel. I had a situation where it was the same thing, where it was like, hey, you're just similarly thinking the same thing, which is bullshit. They're looking at my stuff. Basically, on my if you look at my other YouTube, I had about 22 characters fighting Thanos, which was supposed to have the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this was before Guardians of the Galaxy even came out. This was when Iron Man 3 had just come out. And I pitched Doctor Strange. I pitched basically a huge cast of characters fighting Thanos. And it was going to be a two-parter where it ends with the Guardians of the Galaxy showing up and characters die, and then all of a sudden. So that was my Thanos. Fine. So this sucks. It fucked up what I wanted to do with Jurassic Park. Because now if I do it, people are going to say, oh, you kind of just stole the idea from Jurassic Park Extinction. I mean, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So, Renel Martinez, I'll show you the tweets. I'll show you everything. This is going up on YouTube. I know what's going to happen. Pretty much nobody's going to give a shit. Because that's how life is. You help people who are hacks, who can't come up with their own shit. You do their job for them. And they get paid all this money, and then they look at you and go, well, good luck with your creative endeavors. How about fuck you? I don't send you any messages. You don't come up with a script. How about fuck you? So thank you for fucking up my Jurassic Park movie and the movies that I subsequently had. And I've been pitching a lot of stuff. You can look at my Twitter, and you'll see that I'm always pitching, and I'm always doing pitches. And people will say, well, you can't copyright the idea. Ideas are uncopyrightable. But hey, fuck you. Don't use my idea because you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit who's getting paid. So come up with your own stuff. And if you take from somewhere, pick up the fucking phone, get on your email and say, hey, I'm using this. Maybe do you have anything else? Do you have any other stories for something else? So work with a person. Don't just go, hey, J.J. Abrams, what do you got? I got Cloverfield. Well, I'm taking that. Fuck you. You don't do that. And I'm pissed off, so I'm really pissed. And I know this movie's going to make $1 billion, and they all get their pockets lined up. But me, no pocket lining, no nothing. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I've had an idea for a movie, and there are other movies where they steal the idea, the theme, or whatever. But this was original. This was an original thing. The dinosaurs were going to be killed. They had to go on the island and save them. Where did you hear that? Name one person who's ever done a story like that. Name one person who's ever evacuate the island. No. And I came up with this in 2012, and I'll show you. So fuck them. Renel Martinez, out. I will be taking action. Just wanted Collider/Film people to know the truth. I emailed Frank Marshall. I have his email. I called. It's basically either it was Colin Trevorrow Frank Marshall, Steven Spielberg, or Brandon Hardesty, they fucked me and they went and wrote something and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what the movie was until I saw the trailer and I said, oh shit, this is my idea. So thanks a lot and fuck you. Chris Pratt, please be Superman for Christopher Nolan. Fuck Jurassic World. Stupid franchise. Moving on.